Hey everyone, my name is Duana, aka Glamazon1026, and welcome to the Glam Room. Today we are going to be doing a hair tutorial. I'm going to give you my tips and tricks to get your faux lock bob on and popping, okay? I saw this style in a girl's hair when I went to brunch with my friends, and I was like, I want to do that. That is cute. That's what I want my next hairstyle to look like. And I did it. So stay tuned and I'll give you a detailed look in how to get a faux lock bob done. I'm about to do a faux lock bob in my head, and I need y'all to pray for me because I don't know how this is gonna go. I know how to do the faux lock part, but the bob part is going to be what trips me up because I need to make it long enough so that my hair isn't like trapped, and then short enough so that it actually looks like a bob. So we'll see what's going on. Right now it's freshly washed. It has leave-in conditioner in it, but that's it. I'm about to put some oil on it to seal it and then put a cream on it as I'm braiding it up because I definitely want my hair to stay moisturized while it's in this style. I will be using this Spectra braid to do the under part of the lock, and then going over it with a water wave by Lulu Tress. Fully folded crochet braid, good for passion twists, but I'm gonna do it with this curly hair because I like the way the curly hair looks, because I want to kind of look in a little bit bohemian. And then obviously, you know, I got me an ombre. 1 being 27, y'all should know by now. I don't know how this is going to work because I don't know like what's gonna happen, but we're gonna try it, okay? We're gonna try it out. So I have 4 packs of this, and if I run out, I have the rest of the passion twist hair that I used last December. Since I'm not gonna be putting it in my actual hair, I might as well get rid of it now. So they're not, the 27s aren't the same though, so we'll see how that works. Anyway, I'm about to start braiding this hair, and I'll come when I'm probably closer to the top so that you guys can see how I'm actually doing it, okay? All right, bye. Okay guys, so if you hear any noises in the background, I'm in the puppy den, so those are the puppies. And they're very loud when they're eating, so. All right, so I've done my entire head, save 3. And so I'm going to do those on camera for you guys so that you guys know exactly how to do them and how to cut your locks in a bob, okay? All right, so for this process, you're going to need some Shine and Jam or anything that'll help you grab hair to braid. You're gonna need some braiding hair. I use about 1.5 packs of this in my whole head. Then you're going to need a crochet needle, the hair that you plan on crocheting in and making in faux locks, a pair of scissors, and nail glue. You're gonna section out your hair first. You're gonna take the Shine and Jam and get a generous amount. Put it on your roots to snatch up all those hairs, especially in the front and at your parts. And then we're gonna braid this hair down. I'm just gonna do a regular box braid with these braids. So I originally braided my entire head first and then started doing the faux locks. However, I realized that I did them too loose because I didn't want too much tension on my scalp. I felt like they would look too old too quick, so I took the front out and did it over. Probably about 1 inch down, I'm gonna split this center section and just begin to twist all the way down. And this is for time's sake. So I did this to my entire head. I braided it in and then twisted them down so that it will take less time. And just continue with the rest of your hair. So the next step is to grab your locking hair, and we're going to just separate it like this so that it's nice and flat. We're also going to take another one and split it in half. And I'm gonna take my crocheting hook, I'm gonna stick it through the hair, open, right? I like to twist the hair so that you can get it all into the crochet hook without any like straggling pieces. You put it inside the loop. Y'all know how to crochet. Close the loop, pull it through. So I'm going to fold this part down and I'm just going to begin to wrap. And I wrap around the roots, maybe like twice. And then I begin to wrap down as tight as possible. And I also make sure that this hair is separated like this as I'm wrapping. So it's about where I want it to be. So what you're gonna do now is you found where you want your lock to lie. There is still a little bit of hair left. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it and I'm going to go backwards and wrap it up the shaft of the hair, right? And since it's only a little bit, it's not gonna make it too bulky, but this in essence is your completed faux lock. I'm going to be using nail glue. And where that hair ended, where that wrap ended, just going to put it on there like that. And I'm also going to put it right down here at the bottom so that the hair doesn't unravel downwards. And then while it's still attached to the braiding hair, I'm just going to palm roll it. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna ensure that the glue dries, and it also is gonna kind of rough it up a little bit so that it's not so perfect. So now that you kind of got that how you want it, you can scooch the hair down or up as you need to make it look good. And then use your scissors to cut off the bottom piece of the hair. And you're gonna cut it right below where you glued, all right? And then I'm going to palm roll it again. It just kind of kinks it up a little bit and it makes it not a blunt end. And there you have it. That'll be it. So then you just do that with the rest of the hair. So I'm gonna show you what to do now. When you're wrapping and you run out of wrapping hair, you take the little bit that you have left and you just hold it down. And then you take the other piece of hair that you've been wrapping it around and continue. That's really easy. It's kind of just like you're switching off with the hair. And then here we have them. These are my last 3. All right, so let's take this down and see what we're working with. I did a side part because y'all know I love me some side parts. But here we go. This is my bob faux lock. My faux lock bob. I like it, it's cute. Let's just get right into it. I think this style is really cute. I really love it. If you are going to do this, I really like how the curly hair looks because it has a little bit more sheen. It gives it a little bit more of a bohemian look. And so I really, really love that. While I was doing the actual tutorial, when we were when we were trying to secure it, I told you to take the glue and put it on the bottom part of your hair and then put it wherever that last piece of strand fell off. However, I have another one. As I've been going on through the week, I figured out another way to help make your locks stay really, really well. The glue doesn't necessarily penetrate all the way down to the actual hair that you braided. And so when you cut it, you also want to take a little piece of glue and glue right here, so that the blonde hair can stick to the actual like Kanekalon braid that you braided down and it won't be able to pull it out, because there were some of them that I was able to do that with over the course of the week, which is why I did so many of them over. Another thing that I will say when you're wrapping ombre hair, especially, is if you are going to be anal about it and you really want the black or the one color, the darker color, and then you want the lighter color at the end, as you're wrapping, there are ways that you can twist and turn the hair so that the black, so even though you're wrapping black and brown at one point, you'll only see the black up here and then it will just slowly turn into the brown. That's a really good example of that. So you twist you're wrapping both black and brown up here, but you twist it so that the brown is on the inside of the wrap, and you wrap it around. And then once the black starts getting out and you only have brown left, it'll start coming out naturally. So it really will look like it's ombre, or it will look like you had your hair dyed, and as it grew out, the color just, you know, stopped at one point or something like that. But, you know, I love this. I think it's really, really cute. I've gotten a lot of compliments on it, even though I've been walking around looking like either a baby stud or Stony from Set It Off. Okay, so the last tip that I have for you today is to start in the back. When I was doing this, because it was my first time doing a bob style and it was my first time doing faux locks with curly hair, I started at the side. I started on the side so that I could see exactly what I was doing and get in a rhythm so that I could then go to the back and do it. So what happened while I was starting on the side, I was like, yeah, I think I want them to end about right here. And so I made them end where I wanted my faux lock bob to end. But then when I got to the back, my hair was longer than where I let the ones in the front end. And so I had for maybe 2 or 3 on this side, I believe. I cut my hair off by accident. So, I mean, I need a trim anyway, so maybe it's not gonna be that bad. But just start in the back so you can see where you want your lock to end, and then cut the rest of your bob accordingly. Tighten. Do you hear your children? Go take care of your kids, man. They crying. Anyway, so those are my tips for this style. And it's super cute. Look at her. She's cute. She's cute. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. We're very close and we're gonna get there soon. I can feel it in my bones. So don't forget to subscribe. Make sure that you click that notification bell so that you're part of the Glam fam. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter so that you can Tighten. Also, please follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Glamazon1026, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.